in Northwest Newcastle on this October 8th. It's Saturday, and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, gente, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos! Los Amigos!
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call. Big Daddy 316 Transport. For a ride to work, that's fine. Groceries and essentials, pickups, we do them. We all benefit. Seniors, city, state, stores, employers, and yes, employees. Why get there tired when you can get there alive and energized? Yes, no tricky traffic patterns. We can haul up to 5 passengers, 24-hour notice required, $5 per stop. Call 224-730-3865. Big Daddy 316 Transport. Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle, right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to Nctv45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. Nctv45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. Nctv45 is the #1 media source locally. Nctv45, anytime on your time.
Well, good morning. Happy Saturday to you, as Saturday the 8th of the month here in October. High school football, college football, everything in full swing. So make sure that you catch the scores streaming to you at the bottom of the screen. We've updated all those high school scores for you. So, you know, kind of what went on last night. Currently outside, 41 chilly, cold degrees. I mean, it is really, really bitey. But nevertheless, maybe you're warmed by these birthday candles, and here you go. Gina Rosano, Jeff Malizia, Kylie Califato, Mary Nertai Dominic, Angel Tyler Blackwell, Cindy Cindy Cornell, and Lisa Yearage. Make sure you get that second piece of birthday cake and celebrate all week long. Well, we are at and have finally made it to grand opening, if you would, Saturday. What am I talking about? Well, as you know, there you go, the Warner Cascade Theater. Yeah, today at 2 o'clock. They're going to do their grand opening. We've been telling you about this all week. It is phenomenal. Just to say a word, there was the Cascade and there was the BGO, so there's 2 theaters there. Okay, on hand is Harry's granddaughter, Cast, and this is going to be a great event. The grand opening, so many things to go over. Nctv45 will be there. There is no cost. You can go down, watch the grand opening. The event kicking off with a VIP reception from 12 to 2, and then they're going to try the ribbon cutting ceremony at 2, and they hope to see you there. Fantastic event. Now, with that, the Cascade Galleria today from 11 to 5, they're going to have their fall market. Okay. This in downtown Newcastle, formerly the Town Mall. New Visions, Cascade Management, and Fiola Entertainment involved. A lot of businesses, nonprofits, gives you the opportunity to shop local. Clothing, boutiques, jewelry, baked goods, teas, wines, collectibles, all this right there at Town Mall. Now, a reminder, Monday, federal and state offices closed. It is Columbus Day. And with that, we've been telling you a good way to celebrate, Columbus Day. And one of the ways, and we've been mentioning this, is go to church. You don't have to be Catholic to appreciate the contributions Italians have made to the architecture in one of the places, Scranton. They have St. Lucy's. We have St. Vitus, kind of built like the Colosseum. It was constructed and made with Italian marble by Italian workers so that Italian immigrants in our area would have a place to worship. The church has an incredible history. Check that out. Also, go to Ancestry. Are you eager to learn more about your family tree? When you sign up for Ancestry, you can start discovering your heritage to the next level, Ancestry DNA. You'll also receive exactly where your family was from in Italy, from mine, Zoom, right to the right of, they're talking about theirs. Mine was from Bio Latino. You'll discover stories about your family you never knew, and maybe you might be even able to learn apply for dual citizenship. That is one of the things that they do in Italy with Italian. So now let's take a look at the scores. Union hanging in there, beating Rochester 6-0. General McLean topping Wilmington 22-19. Now, that not only the close score out there, Kennedy Catholic, they play today against Mercer, but not only Wilmington having a game like that and the score really close. Last night is seen on Nctv45. Chartiers Valley 22, Newcastle 13, excuse me. Right as the game was closing, they scored a touchdown. Elwood gets its second win, 18-13. Mohawk 7, Beaver Falls 54. Down the Shannick, they went on to win 39-0 over Freedom. Riverside 21, Western Beaver 49, excuse me. And Laurel winning 58-0 over North Cape, or 58-14 over North Cape. So gives you an idea. Shenango, how about the Wildcats? They hung in there with Southside 13-15. So as I was saying about the Newcastle game, quite a few things. One of them, and I want you to know this, right as the game was closing, okay, interception, they scored, and that being Char Valley to go up 22-13, but 15-13 game to that point. Just an amazing, amazing game. And, well, hats off to both teams. In a word, just so you know, and I'm going out to the page right now to look, and you might see out there when you were looking, and if you were looking at the game, and we did the parade going around, okay, and after we did the parade, they were lining up for the kickoff, and that video lasted about 9 minutes, okay, and 22 seconds, and there wasn't any rhyme or reason for it. And then the second part, if you would, so the first 18 minutes of that game interrupted, okay, by a drop in our signal and our feed out, okay. I apologize for that. It's happened every week at Taggart Stadium. And I'm not throwing anybody under the bus. I don't believe that I know it's not a problem with Nctv45. However, I don't believe it's a problem with the stadium or anything like that. There's some type of phenomenon where our test goes and it cuts it by 90 to 95%. So just to let you know, I'll have a full version and rebroadcast today for you. Now let's go to sports and the Cedar Sports Corner. Good morning. It's Saturday.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner Report. Why not? Let's get to college football. And starting off at noon, basically the whole day, you've got some great games. Michigan at Indiana, 12 o'clock on Fox. Tennessee at LSU, 12 o'clock ESPN. Let's go Volunteers. Can't help it. Had to say it. Now, Purdue will be at Maryland, 12 o'clock on the Big Ten Network. Texas, Oklahoma, that's always a big one, 12 o'clock on ABC. Now, that kicks you off into the 2 o'clock hour. At 2 o'clock, South Florida takes on Cincinnati. Akron's at Ohio. That on ESPN Plus and ESPN 3, respectively. Now, here you go. 3:30, Auburn, Georgia on CBS. Texas Tech, Oklahoma on FS1. Utah, UCLA on Fox. Little closer to home, Virginia Tech at Pitt, 3:30 ACC Network. Getting us to 4 o'clock. This is kind of a big one. Ohio State, Michigan State, 4 o'clock ABC. Washington, they're at Arizona State, 4 o'clock, Pac-12 Network. Ole Miss at Vanderbilt, 4 o'clock, SEC Network. North Carolina, they're at Miami, ESPN2. So as we peruse into 7:30, Clemson at Boston College on ABC, Washington State at USC. That's 7:30 on Fox. Then the big one. Number 18 BYU takes on Notre Dame. This in Vegas on NBC. Let's go Irish. Now, that's at 7:30, and we move on to the 8 o'clock hour. Texas A&M at Alabama, 8 o'clock CBS, and you might recall Texas A&M gave a tussle. Florida State's at North Carolina State at 8 o'clock, and rounding out, Hawaii's at San Diego, but that's only at 10:30 on CBS Sports Network. Oregon State and Stanford, that's 11 o'clock on ESPN. So some great football going on. Now, you know, hockey in full swing. Here you go. Games of interest, Nashville at San Jose, 2 o'clock, NHL Network. As you get to the 7 o'clock hour, the Rangers and the Islanders, 7 o'clock ESPN Plus. Chicago Blackhawks at St. Louis at 8 o'clock, and Arizona, they're at the Vegas Knights at 8 o'clock ESPN Plus. So, give you a dose of hockey. And now, NBA basketball. Atlanta and Milwaukee, 12 noon, NBA TV. Major League Baseball, as the playoffs have begun. And with that, here's your baseball schedule. 12 noon, Tampa Bay at Cleveland, ESPN2. 4, Seattle at Toronto, ESPN. San Diego's at the New York Mets at 7:37. And then at 8:37, Philadelphia at St. Louis. All game 2s there. So buckle up. Watch basketball, football, or baseball. You got it all. And head over to Cedars to get some great food. And by all means, enjoy the games. We're going to take a time out.
Allie's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust.
Welcome back as we continue on this Saturday, the 8th of October. It is a bit chilly out there, 41 degrees, and it's been my experience, just saying, that as you get closer to dawn, it gets a little bit colder. So depending on when you're watching, know that the temperature could have gone down quite a bit. Lawrence County 45 weather will be up next after we get to these great events that are going on for you. Today, homecoming down in Geneva College. So keep that in mind. Home Brews and Blues going on now out at Cooper's Lake. So two great things happening there. The NAACP has its Freedom Fund banquet dinner, and that at the Scottish Rite Cathedral. Fall harvest and fall festivals seem to be the way of the day. Sagerstown, PA, having theirs. Closer to home, Moravia Street, Moravia Presbyterian Church. That's down on 18. 10 o'clock today, Fall Fest. Poland. Remember I told you about at Town Mall, Poland's having marketplace vendor. This just caught my attention. A canned pepper contest. You know, we made canned peppers right here on Cooking the Castle, Nctv45. I intend to get that back to you. So that going on today. Celebrate Poland Fall Fest. They're having a pet costume. The festivities over in Poland begin at 11, continue on at 12. Pet costume contest. Then 12:30, Cinderella and Spider-Man. Pumpkin decorating contest. So they have a wealth of things going on. Great Poland Bake-Off. So that an interesting round of activities going on today. Make sure you check out the Fall Fest. 41 degrees outside, 100% humidity, dew point 41, visibility 10 miles. It's time for Lawrence County 45 weather. And, well, here you go, bundle up.
Hello and welcome to Patsy's, your place for great appetizers, salads, wings, pizza, pasta, burgers, sandwiches, and dinners. Yes, dinner specials every week, plus great drinks just to tempt your palate. Patsy's at 207 East Long Avenue. Phone number 965-8678. They're open Monday through Saturday.
Since you were going for gas, you might as well fill up your tank too. Delicious food available at Morgan's. And that's just two exciting combos that they have. Morgan's, right across the line.
When your PC looks like this, don't make it a last key. Make it Pulaski. Pulaski PC. Pizza. Because you deserve more than just great pizza. You deserve great subs. Whether it's Italian, steak, meatball, or the many varieties that they have that will tempt your palate. You deserve more wings, as they have great flavors, more salads, and for dessert, more Cita Sticks. It's 4-star pizza. We deliver too.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
The Crane Room is a restaurant. The Crane Room is a bar. The Crane Room is a banquet facility. The restaurant will please you time after time with their diverse menu. Ask about their daily specials. See the menu at craneroom.com. The bar gives you an abundance of choices with 35 beers on tap and always changing. Their banquet services are always to perfection. The Crane Room, located at 3009 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-656-1553.
Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. TGIF to everyone out there. And after last night's low of 49 degrees, let's take a look at how your week is looking now. You can see here in the national radar, you're going to have a little bit of cloud cover, but not too much. Just some wispy clouds in there, extended from the east to the west. And local radar looks pretty clear. So, after last night's low of 49 degrees, your Friday is going to feature a chance of showers before 11, then a chance of showers after 3, mostly cloudy with a high near 54, chance of rain 30%. Friday night, chance of showers mainly before 8, mostly cloudy with a low around 37 for Newcastle High School football, 30% chance of rain all throughout Friday. Saturday, patchy frost, before 9 a.m. Otherwise, mostly sunny with a high near 54. Saturday night, patchy frost after 3 a.m. Otherwise, mostly clear with around 34. Sunday, widespread frost, mainly before 8 a.m. Otherwise, sunny with a high near 59. Sunday night, partly cloudy, flare around 38. Columbus Day, which is Monday, mostly sunny with a high near 63. Monday night, partly cloudy, flare around 40. Tuesday, sunny with a high near 67. Tuesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 44, and Wednesday, partly sunny with a high near 70. Now, the temperatures are dropping, but
still shouldn't see a lot of rain this week. The only day you have a chance of is Friday, and more than likely we'll stay away for our high school football. Now, let's take a look at these sponsors who would like to hear from you.
Hello, I'm Kay, and K is for Kimmel's. If you're in need of great baked goods, perhaps donuts of every kind, or maybe a lady lock is your desire, turnovers, and don't forget, they have cakes of every size, quarter sheet cake or a round one for that special birthday. And never forget to pick up a loaf of bread. It's Kimmel's, home of the delicious, super mouth-watering strudels. Call Kimmel's for the best baked goods.
Hi, pizza friends. You can still find delicious Augustine's Pizza at your local supermarket. The folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give the Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for this edition of Newswatch Morning. Stay with us throughout the day for some great programming, and know that once you get out, make sure you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about Nctv45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, "Oh, I don't watch a lot of TV," you tell them this.
Nctv45, the train, anytime on your time.
That's right, we're Nctv45, the train, and we're available anytime on your time. A train that runs on your schedule. That's Nctv45, your community television station. Now, as you go through your day, make sure you get that second cup of coffee, maybe in that Warner Brothers mug, and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Make sure you have a great day, people. Don't give up the ship. Something positive is going to happen. Have a great day, all.